Our destination is a secret cave perched high in the cliffs and concealed by vegetation, a place that holds another treasure that Tewet is keeping watch over. On our way, we'll take a quick inventory of the biodiversity in this hotspot. 12 years ago, I had an unforgettable encounter. A leopard cat, a nocturnal creature, caught in a trap. Can you cut the rope? Even Tewet had never seen a live one. Where's it going?
It's running away.
I don't see any ginseng. Usually there's lots of it along the trail.
For the well-versed like Tewet, the forest is a medicine cabinet.
This used to be used as a hair conditioner. Natural medicine for women to nourish and enhance the hair.
Yet one more reason to protect this forest that contains drugs unknown to modern medicine. What do you know? Tewet, the botanist and traditional practitioner. Truly, this man never ceases to amaze me.
This is used as medicine when one vomits blood. The leaves have veins. One side is green, the other red. The one with thorns is not medicinal.
We use it to make sauce.
Right, the leaves are edible. It's called kambatutan. It smells good.
It's flavorful.
This plant's called juramet aki. We crush the leaves into a mash and apply it to wounds.
Suddenly, I ask Tewet if there's anything to help my back. I get an almost instantaneous reply.
Bangkit creeper, a drug used for lumbago. You brew it up into a tea.
I try it out that very night. A success. A little bitter, though.
Oh, here's some stones.
It's a whetstone.
Yeah. Yeah.
These natural stones were good. This is how our ancestors did it.
Yeah.
Last night at camp, I asked Ham if he knew where we could find orangutans. Ham seemed sure of himself, yet we've been turning in circles for an hour. He uses every trick in the huntsman's book, but to no avail. Here's a nest. It's empty, but it hasn't been for long, he whispers. Orangutan means man of the forest in Indonesian. This tailless great ape is only found in Borneo and Sumatra. It is an endangered species. I'm pleased a few individuals have found a haven of peace in this isolated forest of the Morang Mountains. But what about the rest? The slope is steep, nearly vertical. At his age, it's quite a feat, but Tewet is highly motivated. Just 100 meters higher, his famous treasure awaits in a cave. This time, the treasure is not edible, yet it just may offer his community a second chance. Tewet is worried since he knows his treasure is fragile, but he is reassured with his very first glance.
Yes, there they are. There are the paintings. These look like animals. This hand is bigger than ours. There are 5 fingers, like us, but it's bigger. Perhaps the man was bigger and stronger than us. It looks strange to us. It was in 1964. We were only looking for swallows' nests.
At the time, we didn't pay attention to these hand paintings.
When we met Tewet 15 years ago, he guided me and my team of archaeologists to this cave. It's crazy. There's red ones and brown ones, you see? Look with the band too. There too. There's more.
There are lines too, look at that. Look at this here.
This is the most beautiful of the 35 decorated caves we've discovered and studied in Borneo. Look there, it's amazing. It's like a little lizard. They're everywhere. The whole ceiling's painted. In homage, I named the cave Gua Tewet.
Look, the paintings continue all the way here.
Hold on. This is amazing. How many does that make? Is this the 11th cave? 31, 32 in there, so 30, 60, about 100. Obviously, this tracing technique is not micrometrically accurate, but it's adapted to the field conditions, to the remoteness of the caves, and the fact that we're only here 2 or 3 days at most, whereas it would take 3 months to make a perfect tracing. It lets me get the exact dimensions of the paintings and to reconstitute them later on the computer based on a complete series of photos.
This is, look, the imprint are all.
These paintings are absolutely unique. Dating from over 10,000 years ago, they are an important find in terms of world heritage. Back at the time, we urged Tewet to protect them in the hope that one day amateur adventurists would come to admire them as tourists. In the wake of these archaeological discoveries, the Indonesian government has declared the Morang Mountains a natural reserve. A vast national park is being created that will include the deep forest, caves, and all the limestone mountains of the region.
I'm afraid we'll lose this heritage from the past. We have to watch over it and manage it well. We must protect what remains to ensure our future. I hope it will still exist for our grandchildren and can become a good business and create healthy cooperation with tourists. I'm prepared to truly dedicate myself to this project.
I hope this treasure will allow Tewet and his community to make a fresh start by opening the doors of their paradise to small groups of respectful amateur adventurers, and in this way preserve their mountain way of life and the caves of their ancestors.